What's going on, one and all, and welcome back to One Way Bay. We are starting another episode in a very rainy state. Once again, what would One Way Bay be without rain? Dry, I guess? I don't know. Alright, so what are we doing in this episode? Well, what did we do in last episode? Well, we came over here and we started to lay out some of this. And I went back and I tweaked it a little bit. But I'm going to have to show you guys that. But first, we need to see what's updated in Rush Hour. I love this mod. This mod is so good, and it even gives you updates when it updates. Well, it gives you update notes, I should say. But yeah, Portuguese translation, don't really need that. Updated Dutch translation, I think? Yeah. Why can't I read that word when it was... Oh, well. Anyway, not important to me because I am not playing in the Dutch or Portuguese languages. So, there we go. Alright, so back over here in Suville, you'll see I did a couple little tweaks here. So, originally we had wanted to take the train line and go this way. And looking at that, I couldn't really find an easy way to do that without doing some very extreme replacing of tracks and placing down new ones. So instead of doing that, I've actually run a line up around through Suville, through all of the mining area, and we're going to go out this way with it. So we're probably going to build the rest of that in this episode. Hopefully it stops raining, but, you know, whatever. I'm not salty or anything. But yeah, I actually got a good comment that I wanted to talk about, and there were a few good points brought up in I think it was on the last episode. So, the one thing was the international airport, which we are going to put in over here. Yes, that is still happening. But I think that's in the queue to go in after we kind of get Suville up and kind of operational. So, the plan is to do this, and then come over here and put the international airport in, and then probably come back here and start doing some residential zoning and planning over here. And then by then, I don't know. We'll see where we are, and I'm not sure when this series is gonna end. So if you guys keep supporting it, we'll keep going. I think the goal is to keep going until my computer says it can't go anymore. Okay, what are you doing over here with the electricity? Oh. Look at that. We actually need another powerhouse, which is fine because we actually have enough money for it. So let's go ahead and put one in right now. We need the oil. Yes, and we'll just put that right in there. So we should be plenty good on electricity. And yeah, I'm not sure why all of a sudden we had a power issue, but oh well. We also have an event I just noticed at the Posh Mall, which is interesting. I don't think we've seen that one yet. So we'll have to, I think this is the Posh Mall right here. Yeah, we'll have to see how this all works over here. Hopefully a lot of people just take the train in or the metro. You know what? I'm going to guess most people will come in through the metro system. So that'll be really nice. And then there's a little bit of parking around the area. So we'll see how that all works when we get to it. So hopefully I can catch that. There was more to that comment. I got distracted. So, he was saying put some key quays, walls in over here in Industry Hill, which is a great idea, actually. We need to do that up here. I'll probably have to do that in between episodes. Again, that is super annoying to deal with. Actually, you know what? Let's try one right now just to see how it goes. You guys can kind of watch me struggle with this, and I'll show you how this kind of ends up going sometimes. So I don't know how this is gonna work, how this is gonna look. Boom. Yeah, that actually kind of worked out, I think. I can't really see past all the damn rain, but yeah, I'm gonna have to probably reroute this path, which is weird because it's like on a hill, but it's also like glitched over here, so it looks like it gets wider up here. Maybe it's just an optical illusion, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, and then they were saying also cargo trains on either ends of the... Here, let me go into this view. So, yeah, this was actually a plan of mine that I completely forgot about until, like, he mentioned it. So my original plan was to keep all of the cargo internal, no outside connections on the cargo. The only outside connections were from trucks. So my original plan was to go ahead and put a cargo train hub here by this highway entrance, here by this highway, and then I guess we're gonna need one up here. So in all honesty, that's a really good idea, and we need to do that like soon. Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll do that like right today. I should probably buy these 2 spots of land up here just to connect this up. So we'll have this one here. You know what, let's just go ahead and purchase this. Oh no, it keeps going up. Wow, okay, I guess we'll purchase those 2 as well. And we're gonna have to make some sort of little community out here, because I think someone's gonna have to work at the train hub, right? I mean, they have employees, right? What? Okay, hold on. What are you? You are a worker at the bus station, so you don't work here. I wonder if there needs to be someone working in the hub, or if the trucks will just kind of take care of themselves. I don't really know, but yeah. So, all right, let's look back at this whole thing over here. You'll kind of see what I did over here. I put a little roundabout. It's a highway roundabout, and I've got the entrance to Soothville kind of condensing down into a 2-lane, so a lot of the traffic will kind of flow and funnel in, and then they won't get all jumbled up over here because there's only 2 lanes trying to get onto this highway. And if that doesn't work, we could always go into a highway on-off ramp, and that should help out a lot as well. And then this roundabout is going to definitely disperse traffic a lot. So we're going to have little ways to branch off and come back into the roundabout. And then this is the main road out of Soothville. So for now, you can go out here. I'm eventually going to have another road going out into here. Maybe just like a winding road up through the mountains, or even through a tunnel or something right up through here. That'd be kind of cool to get into this whole community area. And then I was planning on, when we have housing over here, we're just going to have an on-ramp right here. So instead of having to get another one-way road coming up through here, people can just jump on the highway and go down and exit, like one exit, and just get off and come back in. And basically all of the cars will funnel through here. Yeah, that's my plan. And then, yeah, so I'm hoping this cargo hub is going to work the way I need it to. So I don't know how cargo is prioritized in this game. I think it goes by fastest way to get there. So I don't know if having the line come up through here and around is going to be... Well, I know it's less direct of a path than if it were to just go here and go down this road. So hopefully it's faster because it doesn't have to stop. And then hopefully also there's just more capacity on the train than a truck. So maybe the trucks will see that and want to go to the train instead of just taking it to factories themselves. Again, I'm not sure if the ore and minerals are really going to be needed over here in Industry Hill that much, but I mean, it never hurts to bring it in. I'm sure some factories in there will do something with the ore, so we'll have to see how it goes when we get this line up. So, all right. We are now going to try to wind this train line down through the mountains. And you know what? I'm thinking we come up through here. So let's go down through here, kind of split this gap, and then wind it around here, and then probably go over here. This is going to be a weird bridge project, I think. I kind of want to do some like really tall bridge over here. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I think so. So, what looks like a flatter route? I don't know. Let's take our terrain tool actually to this real quick and do something like this. Boom. And then, I don't know how the height difference is going to be over here. Let's try to click. Oh, wow. Yeah, so maybe we'll do like a sloping down large train bridge. that could be kind of cool. So let's see how this works. I'm not sure if it's going to actually. So, oh boy. Okay. So it just needs to come out to here, and then we'll start a bridge up here, like so. And is snapping on? Yes, it is. Get out of here, Chirpy. 180 degrees is right there. And then we'll just kind of bring it down over through here, right? Yeah. That looks pretty good right there. And then we'll bring it... If I can get this to work correctly, this is going to be really cool. Of course, it's not going to give me another bridge segment, but I kind of like how that looks. So there we go. We have a really tall freight bridge over the little off river over here that is kind of just like a river that we never paid that much attention to, but I don't know, maybe we should. It's kind of a cool little river. You know what would be really cool in this game, actually? The ability to have river boats, like a little ferry system. Actually, yeah, ferry systems would be sweet in this game, and I know it's been suggested before, and I don't know what the status is of that, but if we could have like a ferry going from over here to a little dock like over here, it'd be so cool. But unfortunately we don't, so I don't know. Alright, so back to this train situation. Let's kind of... Oh, I should show you that the ultimate goal over here is to bring this up to here. I've already kind of laid another line through here, and I'm planning on connecting this up to, I believe, this one, because it is the cargo train, yeah. So there's that. So I'm going to connect this up. We're going to have to move some power lines, but we'll get to that when we get over here. Right now, I need to figure out how we're going to go ahead and pull this over. So we could do like a curve through here. That could be kind of cool. Actually, you know what? That's going to be great, because we're going to need to branch off of this and go up over to here for our last cargo hub. So that'll be really good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wind it up. It's a little windy and a very, very indirect route to get to anything, especially back into the main part of the city, but it's definitely necessary. Can I get through this bridge? Let's see. It should be, yeah, right there should work. There we go. And then, of course, around here. And I kind of wish this was going to look better than it is. I just don't really feel like taking the time to... Oh, you know what? Let's just split the middle here. That should look fine. Of course, I'm going to look back at that, and it's not going to look fine at all. You know what? That doesn't look too bad, except for this little part over here, but that's fine. We could even probably pause the game and go in here and just tweak that just a little bit, just to make it look a little bit better. There we go. That's way better than it was. So, all right. We now have a cargo train up to here. Let's go ahead and unpause it. Actually, no. Let's keep the game paused for a second as we connect this power situation back up. Alright. I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe we might have to go like around like over here and up like this. And then down to here. Of course, you're not going to work. So, boom and boom. Cool. It's connected back up. And then let's go ahead and unpause it and let us connect this up over here. Oh boy, you're gonna be finicky, aren't you? Yes, you are. All right, can I do this and then come up? Oh wow, this is a pretty ridiculous train juncture, to be honest. We're also gonna need to connect up like this because, oh no, disconnected the power. But yeah, any train over here is going to have to come through here to get up to any of the outlets. Again, this cargo hub over here is a great place, is in a great place because goods can come over here not only for ore and stuff, but it can also be a place where just any cargo in general can hit up this and then get out of town really quickly through truck. So instead of having a truck send their goods all the way through here, it can actually have a train, and then the truck just has to spawn here, jump on the highway, and get out of town. So that's going to be really good. I am really happy that you guys reminded me about that plan, because I had completely forgotten about that plan, and it's such a good little plan. Yeah. I was really looking forward to doing that, and then I completely forgot because of all of the, I don't know, everything that goes on in One Way Bay distracting me. From freaking Woody's wood shop over there to the rain that we seem to get every day to, I don't know, whatever else is going on in the neighborhood. People are complaining about dead people or something. I had to fix that. I don't know. But all right, we're hooked up over here. I'm wondering, we should probably turn this on right now, actually. This is probably a ready for operation building. Unfortunately, there's no water or electricity over here yet. So actually, to justify that right now, let's go ahead and put one of these turbines in. That'll be fine. And then we're gonna have to run water all the way over here. This whole district is gonna need its own water. I mean, not its own, but water in general. So let's just try not to take the most roundabout way back to the water over here. But I don't know. At this point, we have so much money that is really not even an issue anymore. So that's fine. How are we doing for water right now? We are actually pretty good. And then the sewer treatment, of course, is low. But that's fine because remember, we're going to do a sewer treatment in a canal over here. So that'll probably have to be done in the next couple episodes. Hopefully next episode, actually. Let's try to make that a thing. This week is definitely going to be better for uploads. I got really thrown off last week, and for that I apologize. But we are going to probably stick to the schedule, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to try to stick to the schedule. Hopefully a lot more One Way Bay this week, because last week we definitely neglected One Way Bay a little bit. So hopefully we'll be back in business in the city. And to be honest, I think I needed a little bit of a break from City Skylines, just for like a few days. I just needed to get back into the swing of things, and I was really enjoying Planet Coaster at this point. So I just needed to kind of, oh wow, this is confusing over here. Yeah, I just needed a break, and then you know how if you take a break with a game and you come back to it, all of a sudden you're back in love with it again? Yeah, that's what happened to me and City Skylines. So, we're back. We're gonna keep it going, of course. There was never any doubt in my mind. But this bridge is going to be a doozy. This whole situation back here is actually really cool, but look at this. Slope is too steep, obviously. Okay, what are you even doing right now? Okay, how high up can I go? Apparently that high up. Wow. Okay, so boom, there we go. Can I go down into this? Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I think. Let me try to swing out of this bridge now somehow. Right. And back onto normal ground. There we go. Look at this. This is really cool back here. And that bridge is really awesome. Guys, should we name these bridges? Do you guys want to give me some names for that? I don't know. All right. A little bit more here, and we'll probably do like a little hub over here. Maybe just have like 2 little houses back there. How awesome would that be? Just a couple people living in the sticks, working a cargo hub, and that's all they do. Now, no trucks should come back here, but we'll see what happens. I mean, weirder things have happened in this game. It could just be that the AI thinks this is the only way to go to get their stuff out of the city, which, I mean, I've seen it before, probably 1,000 times. No, not even close, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've seen actually cargo hubs and trains kind of get weird on me. Like, I had a cargo train hub right next to my industry one time in my first city I ever made. And, like, it was fine, and it just didn't work. So, like, nobody ever used it. So I took screen caps, I put it on the subreddit, and everyone was like, that is just really weird. I don't know why that's doing that for you. And I'm like, well, cool, thanks. I don't either. And I just had to end up deleting it, and it wasn't meant to be, I guess. So All right, look at that. We have the sun going down rapidly. I think I threw that into... actually, let's turn this off real fast. Yeah, we're gonna need some water and stuff back here. Maybe we'll grab some water from the river over here. Wow, this river. Oh yeah, because we went over a bridge. I was looking over this way for the river, and I was like, why is it over there? But it's over there. So there we go. How is this doing? Have we had any trains come over here yet? Not that I see. So let's see how it works. I'd love to see a train come in there, but I'm not sure it's actually going to happen yet. So, I don't know. It'll be great for import exports, so we'll figure that out. And actually, thinking of that right now, it's not great for imports because any trucks that are over here are going to have to come off and go this way. So maybe we should look at a way to bypass this, have like a off-ramp kind of curl under the bridge and then back to over here or something. That could be really interesting. But right now, let's go check out the Posh Mall and see what's going on over here just to wrap this episode up. We already have people coming in, so that's nice. We have... Wow, look at this. There are a ton of people in the transportation hub over in Pleasure Town. They are definitely enjoying Pleasure Town tonight. There's an event thing. What? Anything else? I know for the actual stadium events, there's things about like the sports teams, but I guess in the Posh Mall, I don't even know what kind of event would go on at the Posh Mall. Probably some sort of celebrity signing autographs or something. I was gonna say sale, but I don't think that warrants like a bunch of people. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, so apparently levitation has been unlocked in the citizens of One Way Bay, but that's fine. So, all right, the event is officially going on here. So, wow, actually, you know what? This could be a really cool screen cap. Just a major activity going on down in Pleasure Town. So, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Stay tuned for more episodes this week than we had last week. I still need to do the city tour. I keep trying to do it, but then forgetting to do it. So I'll be honest, I need to do that. I will definitely try to do that this week. I'm not gonna promise anything because I've definitely broken that promise before. But yeah, we'll get that done. We'll continue One Way Bay, and of course, Alpha Park is still getting built over in Planet Coaster. So if you haven't checked those videos out, be sure to check them out because I am absolutely adoring that game. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked this video, thumbs down if you didn't. Let me know in the comments if we should start naming train bridges that are significant in the city. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here in One Way Bay. Stay tuned.